Okay, I'm going to show you how to make your pictures smaller in bulk using the software free download on RFanView. I don't know how that's, if it's one word or what, but it's IRFANVIEW. Just do a search on that on Google. You can download it on the computer once you have the icon. It'll work for both. They have a Mac version as well if you're using a Mac. This is the PC version. What you're going to do is you're going to go in here, and you can do a search too on Google on how to use it, how to use RFanView to, for batches, and it'll kind of go through the same process. But what you want to do is come in here, you're going to set it up for a batch conversion. It's going to take you to this spot where it's going to ask you a bunch of stuff. Now, the first time using it, you're probably going to have a lot of things not show up. Actually, I don't know if you use that one. I remember there was like an advanced. Advanced, yeah. You come over here, use advanced option for bulk resize. Make sure that you check this, and then you're going to go into this advanced area. Once you go into this advanced area, I click the resize, and I put in about 3 inches wide. That's kind of what I use. Make sure you click inches, not pixels or centimeters. Sometimes when you first go into these, some of these will be check marked off. Make sure that you're unchecked all of these. Like some of these, you see these blur filters and stuff. If you see anything that looks kind of unusual, I would just delete them off or anything, something like that. I make sure that this is checked. Preserve the aspect ratio. I'll make sure the size of them is right. Create subfolder and destination folder. That'd probably be good. Apply changes to all pages. Tests, PDFs. Okay. So sometimes these will be checked. You'll want to uncheck them. So just make sure that what you see here is what you have checked. You can hit save settings if you want, but then it'll I think it's actually a file. So nah, wouldn't do that. Don't hit the save settings. Just hit OK. It'll default to this each time that you come to it once you've kind of set it up. So you say OK, and then I'm gonna go. Let's go through where to get the photos. So there's a house that I've got some photos at. So I'm gonna have to get there through my extensive stuff. This one's on tab, right? Okay, and here are my photos. So what you're going to do is select all of these and hit add. Now if you have them all in one area, like these are all, I have some PDF files and stuff in here, but just defaulted to picking up the PDFs. But I select the ones that I want to do. You can hit the control key to kind of select some. If you want to hit a whole group, hold down the shift key and it'll select a big group. But I'm going to select all of them. I hit add all over here. And then it says the output directory. Now see, it's defaulting to a different area. Let's see if I hit current, use current look-in directory. That's basically what it's doing. It's defaulting to where I'm looking in. So you want to hit that. Use current look-in directory. Just hit start batch. And there it goes. And it's all done. You can either hit exit batch or return to batch. Once you come here, I'll go and check it. This is where it was. Okay, and here are the files. You can see they went from, now they're down to 12 kilobytes. What is it? This one's 51 kilobytes. These used to be 500 kilobytes, so you can see it made it significantly smaller. Keep in mind that if you're going to use them on a brochure, like you may want to keep the big one for a brochure. I'd still keep it below a meg, like this one is above a meg. Keep it below a meg, or you could change. One of the things you could change in here on the settings is instead of 3 inches wide, you can make it like 4 inches wide or 5 inches wide, and that will make the file size a little bit bigger. Make the definition of it a little bit clearer, make it a clearer picture. Because sometimes on the brochure it will come up a little bit foggy. This is mainly for putting it in on websites. Because when you load them up on the websites, you don't want something that's like super big and bulky, because people are looking at pictures that are really small. So you want to keep the file size big. Hopefully that'll help you out. It's really good again for uploading it onto the two sites that I use, the rtoplace.com and reality.rei.com. When I upload my photos this is what I'll do: is I'll take them and shrink them down, make them small, so that way it's sure to upload. Sometimes if the file sizes are too large, especially if you're getting over a meg in size, they won't upload on some sites because it'll just be too big of a file. So hope you enjoy the tip and make it a great day.